And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And a rather easy first out. Todd Frazier will step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And this will be a base hit, so he gets the job done for sure as the Reds have come back to tie up the ball game. Ryan Ludwig will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. To Cabrera for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. J.J. Hoover will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Jason Kipnis will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Yeah, I thought this one was going to be 2, maybe even 3 off the bat. But take a look from this angle at how much room he's covering out there in center field. I mean, that's as good a jump as you're ever going to see.
1 out now for the Indians in their seventh. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And this ball will be chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. And, oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I really couldn't ask for much more out of a seventh inning guy. He's come in, throwing a bunch of strikes, and he's got 2 quick outs to show for it here with the score still tied.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Score remains tied 1-1. And it looks like we're going to have a move for a pinch hitter as it's the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher that starts to loosen up in the on-deck circle. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
In there, 2-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
And this pitch is foul tipped to the plate here as he stays alive. But meanwhile, that came back and got our home plate umpire in the leg, and he might need a moment here. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Fouled straight back. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the 8th inning tonight. Brandon Phillips will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Roger Bernardina will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. Gomes is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Sam LeCure is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Corky Miller is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 37, Corky Miller.
Carlos Santana will stand in, trying to change his evil ways here. He is hitless in the ball game so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
You're going to see the location of this pitch on show track. It's actually in a great spot, a couple inches off that inside corner. Normally, you'd think all a guy could do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly, and he just yanks it.
David Murphy will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, an excuse me swing there as this is looped toward the right side. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting one out.
Yan Gomes will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ludwig is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the lineup will turn over now for Michael Bourne. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Indians leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Joey Votto will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Joey Votto.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jay Bruce will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Zach McAllister will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First offering on the way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Chris Heisey will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Chris Heisey.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Santana will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains tied 1-1. Sean Marshall will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.